Today's Dorset Uncovered is looking at Wimfrith, Newburgh, which is a small village near Lulworth. It used to be part of the Wimfrith Hundred, which was a collection of small villages like Wimfrith and East Lulworth. Just nearby you've got Wimfrith and Tadnell Heath. Now this is an internationally important heathland as it has a lot of low-lying, boggy areas. At the south end of the village you can find the Church of St Christopher, which is one of the most welcoming I've ever seen of all these different languages. The church has walls of limestone and flint, and it was actually restored in 1854, which is when the organ was added. And something that I really liked in there is that they have a list of everyone from all the different countries that visited and lots of different quotes. The church is definitely one of the highlights of the village. The village gets its name from a few different words, as the Wyn comes from the River Wyn, which runs through the village, whereas the Newburgh comes from the Newburgh family which used to own the village. However, they weren't the only family that's owned the village, as both the Poynings and the Welds have also had ownership. And you can still find many traditional houses like this one in the village, making it very picturesque, especially in spring and summer. And I also saw this amazing piece of badger artwork on one of the houses. Of course, I had to take a trip to the Wimfrith village stores, which I was actually very impressed by, as they had all these different baked goods. And of course, I had to get a millionaire shortbread from them. The village does have quite an interesting history, as in the 1830s during the swing riots, 3 men from the village were arrested, however, they did get off quite lightly. And more recently, to the north of the village, you had the atomic energy establishment, however, this was closed down in the 1990s.